Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing spark plugs on the F80. This is a little bit more involved than we're previously used to, like on the E82 or the E92, where you can just basically takes 5 minutes to do spark plugs. On the F80, we have a little bit more we need to take off. Obviously with the top mount charge air cooler, the 2 pipes have to come off. Well, this is easy to come off, but then the front carbon strut brace has to come off. Some of the plastics here, there's an aluminum cross brace at the back that has to come off. This guy has to come off, so it's a little bit more involved. Nothing like crazy, it's just a little bit more time consuming. Whereas if you go to this turd, you're like, wow, there's some spark plugs, yay. You just pull out coils and push them in, nothing to do. I mean, if you're really lazy, you could take this brace out and, you know, the rear one's easy to get to, but you don't even have to do that. So this one's gonna be a little bit more involved, but we're gonna walk you through how to do it. This is good maintenance on really any car that has turbos. You should probably be doing this, you know, every few oil changes. If you have a modified car and you're running higher boost or E85 or something like that, really you should probably be changing plugs every 10,000 miles. They definitely go bad faster. We're using the NGK 2-step colder spark plugs. Unfortunately, not a cheap plug. These are like 15 bucks a piece, so kind of sucks, but that's the life of owning fast cars. Gotta pay to play. So I am gonna throw you guys up on the stand and we're gonna start tearing into this. All right, so there's 10 mils at the top that actually don't come out. They have little arrows on them. Aluminum hood, baby. Dude. Aluminum hood, baby. Weight right. Savings.
I can't wait to get you hitting your head on that.
And yeah, just turn them 90 degrees from the arrow and then
counterclockwise.
90 degrees counterclockwise, Kyle says.
Counterclockwise, both sides here, folks.
Counterclockwise. Boom, let's see what happens.
Hopefully good stuff.
Ooh.
That's broke.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. This thing wants to come off, guys. It's just jumping.
All right. I'm gonna guess, Kyle's gonna check the service procedure still, but I'm gonna guess this part has to come off. Carbon fiber's next? Oh my God.
Fiber off next.
What do I know?
Oh, nice. 13.
All right guys, big piece here. This part, don't break. I assume this is probably not cheap to replace. Oh, 10 mil, that holds that expansion tank on, I'm gonna guess. Easy money. Put that over there. Oh guys, it's so light. It's so beautiful. It's sweet. Don't break this. I can only assume it's not cheap. All right, for the aluminum strut brace at the top, the ones on the struts and the 2 visual ones in the body are E14s, and these are E16s. Okay, there's 2 that we missed in the holes. Well, Kyle didn't miss, but take off those 2 little covers. You'll see those. Kind of seems like a truck of sorts. All right. How's the Bruins game? Are we winning yet?
We tied it up.
Okay.
I don't know who scored.
All right.
I mean, it says to pull it off, but like I said, it looks like it comes off with the piece. There we go. That'll do it.
Yeah, there's a little wire in this part. I'll take that out. Maybe that helps. All right, want to lift? Roll. All right, I got it.
like a 10 mil right there. That
Here, you want to hit them with the camera? I'll show these 10 mils.
you ain't gonna be able to see in there with the camera. Maybe. What was this? Wayne there. Is there another one in there? Nice. Freaking black hole in there.
Yeah, kinda.
Need a magnet?
I'm just trying to be super duper careful. There's one like right here that I can't really get to either. Just underneath that, which is a pretty dumb spot to be honest.
I mean,
Oh, you're really just going.
all right. Well,
You just hammer
that
it
definitely was a lot harder to pull off a couple minutes ago, guys. So don't make fun of us too bad, but that was definitely a lot harder than it just looked. So, but hey, guess what? We can see all the bolts now, I think.
in. Yeah, we definitely can.
So next time we'll give it a stronger tug, I suppose.
Yeah,
But
you just get nervous with some of this. I'm trying to retain all
hey,
my OEM
there we go. Look at
plastics.
that. Okay, perfect.
All right. This car is just so OEM right now. I just can't handle it.
And then next is the big old charge box, I think. Here, tuck your little hose back. Probably don't need that right. That will have to come unplugged eventually, maybe. No, probably not. It's got enough. It's got quite a bit of slack.
Okay. Charge pipes and intake, I believe now. So.
You just trying to get the hose clamp? Yeah. Just use a friggin' screwdriver.
Oh, I didn't look like I could fit it down there.
Yeah, dude.
All right, look at you, Kyle. You're so good at this.
Yeah, we are loose. Go ahead and rip that off. Not quite. I got it to at least start spinning. They just didn't like that. Man, that boot is junk. Just loosen it. Oh, no, that's plenty for
No, that's plenty. I'm gonna assume that this
comes right
is
out.
just
It's
pressed in.
gonna-
Just to push that. All right, I just had to pull my skirt up.
Don't worry, we'll get some lube on there when it goes back in, so it's easier to get off next time.
Charge pipes come down. You see, there's a. There she is, right on top of the charge pipe there. Just undo that Allen. Looks like 5 mil Allen probably. And we're gonna have to fish around behind this one because, well, why not? Why not? All right, guys. So I think that was the last piece of the puzzle. Once you get those two bolts out, you just pop your charge pipes off, and now we just got this left, which I'm kind of hoping it's just not hard. Come on.
Need two hands to hold the camera.
All right, you. Oh God. It's gonna be gyroscoping.
There we go.
Battery cable. Hallelujah.
Yeah, it sort of looks N54 now.
Yeah, now that it's off, you're like, wow, that's all the same shit. BMWs. So
They're just like we put the oil fill in the front.
he's got 6 cylinders, more power.
All right, yeah, it looks pretty easy to get to everything now. Wow, almost just lost the light there.
We've
Bumped over
all
my
hit
head.
it on our head. Oh, I keep
That's
looking
right.
right into the LED, and I don't.
That's why
I'm just shaving gears off my eyeballs.
Dude, I go in for the surgery on Tuesday.
eventually.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. What happened?
Not tomorrow, but like a week.
I was like, wow, way to.
Eye surgery already, dog?
It's next Tuesday, dude.
Jesus
I know.
Christ, we're doomed.
What's the trick here, Cal?
It's when they don't use the grease, when they put the dielectric grease. This is what happens.
Yeah.
I got it. There we go.
Oh,
God, moms.
right under my fingernail.
Yeah, we need to put some dielectric grease in them homies.
What? You
Oh,
signed yourself
we're out of control.
Uh-oh, you're out of control. All right, give me this.
He's using the dial, that's why.
Oh, it's not reversed like my
Fighter. Mike
video
plays
game.
every video game like a fighter pilot. Everything's inverted. Yeah. Like even like back when we like lived at Pontiac and played Fortnite, and Mike's over here like freaking down is up and up is down.
I know. I literally can't play, so I have to change it every time I play.
It's literally like Imperial gaming or something, right? Imperial
It's
layout or something.
just terrible. All right, I'm gonna pull all these and then go get a spark plug wrench.
Nice and shiny in there.
All right, so you got all your plugs off the top now, or coils off the top now, and time to rip out all the spark plugs. So this is the easy part. We've made it. All right, guys, so these are the plugs. They don't look good, they don't look bad. It's not terrible, but definitely time to do it. So now that you've made it to this stage, you've thrown your new plugs in. 23 foot-pounds, Kyle? Is that what it was?
No, 23 Newton meters.
Newton meters.
Plus or minus 3 Newton meters.
Okay, so 23 Newton meters, just give or take.
Snug it in there and then give it a...
We definitely just do it by hand and give it the snug, but...
Eighth of a turn.
So yeah, you got a parts bin over here, and now it's time to put all that back together, and then we'll start it up. So let's do that. All right, so you've thrown everything back on. That was pretty easy, not bad at all. Now let's give it a nice start. All right, so really not bad. Takes about probably an hour, hour and a half, depends on how fast you move, but really a pretty DIY friendly job, and definitely something you guys should do at probably every 10,000 miles, especially if you have tune or any major upgrades. So appreciate you guys checking out the video. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content. All right, have a good one, guys. Peace.